Welcome. It's the Matic. It's the illest blood in the land. Welcome back, Legends community. Returning Legends, thank you so much for commenting, liking, subscribing, sharing. New Legends, welcome to the channel. Hope you like it here. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's get into it. So today's new video is actually on something with my series that's been doing really well. Cancel series episode number 3, dealing with Batman Beyond, And I gotta say, Batman Beyond premiered on Kids WB. It actually had a total of 3 seasons. It came out in January of 1999, and it ended in February of 2001. And the thing was, this Batman show was a lot different, right? We're introduced to the next gen Batman, because you have to remember in season 1, Bruce Wayne Batman was facing some heart issues. He couldn't do Batman like he wanted to do Batman. This whole Batman and how he was doing in the original series, in the anime series, he's getting up in age. He's having heart problems. He broke one of his rules as Batman. We're introduced to the next gen Batman and the type of life, the family he has, and how he is balancing the life. He's a high school student by day, and by night he is Batman, and Bruce is mentoring him, giving him the plays and everything to how to become the protector of Gotham City, but also helping be a part of Wayne Enterprise. All right, so very interesting first season. Season 1 was highly successful. It did really well. Season 2 for Batman Beyond was another successful show on Kids WB. And then we get the 3rd season, right? And this is the most surprising thing. All right, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This was highly successful. And you would think, like, so if season 1 was highly successful when it came to viewership, season 2, season 3, you were expecting, a lot of us were expecting that we were going to get a Batman Beyond season 4. So unfortunately, the rumor is why we did not get a Batman Beyond season 4 is the most craziest thing ever. The show was highly successful, but the execs at the time had high demands, meaning they wanted bigger viewerships for Batman Beyond. That's crazy. I'm like, yo, you guys should have just said, look, let's see if season 4 can do well on Kids WB. But they ain't want to do that. They said, no, we want bigger numbers. They saw the bigger picture, because I think they realized that the Batman anime series was highly successful, right? So they wanted to see Batman Beyond to be in that same boat. That's what I'm thinking. That's just personally how I really feel about it. Like, they probably were thinking that, like, that did really well. Let's see what this can do. So we never got a season 4, but since we did not get the season 4 because it got canceled, apparently, which is the most interesting thing, if you remember Justice League epilogue on Justice League Unlimited, this episode was the finale for Batman Beyond. It tied up a lot of different things, learning that Terry is a clone of Bruce Wayne, you know what I'm saying? Amanda Waller is working with Bruce's first love interest, Andrea Beaumont, aka Mask of Phantasm. Bruce and Terry are not on the same page when it comes to being Batman. We see them have their issues, and pretty much Bruce being on his deathbed in that episode. I think that was a powerful episode. We got origin story. We learned about how Bruce got cloned. You know what I'm saying? We learned about Amanda Waller still working with Bruce's first love interest to take out people. So she's pretty much an assassin. Good thing Bruce didn't end with her, boy. She out here killing people, all right? That's the craziest thing. I think it summed up just about enough. We didn't see an older Terry McGinnis, more seasoned. Now, let me just give you all a random fact about this. Buffy the Vampire Slayer inspired Batman Beyond. What? Yes. Isn't that crazy? But, you know, shows take from other shows to inspire other shows, right? So there were talks back in the late 2000s about pretty much doing a season 4 for Batman. So this wasn't off the table. Yes, we know that the Zest did not want to do another one because they wanted bigger viewership for it. And this actually was going to be different. Wasn't going to end up being on Kids WB. It was actually going to end up landing on Adult Swim. That's interesting. Very interesting that they were going to go that direction for Batman. So it would have been more of a mature animated Batman anime series dealing with Terry McGinnis as Batman. You know what I'm saying? And him probably, you know what I'm saying, not as a student anymore, but with a professional life that he's living now. You know what I'm saying? That was the most interesting thing. I think that would have been dope to see because we saw it in Epilogue, kind of Terry being the way he is now a little bit, but much older, you know what I'm saying? Not a teenager anymore. And then, since that did not happen, us getting season 4, because that got canceled, pretty much Michael Keaton signed up another contract in the old regime of the old DC universe to do a Batman live adoption movie, and he was going to play older Bruce Wayne. And the only reason that did not happen, because I really wanted to see a live adoption, Batman Beyond live adoption movie dealing with Bruce Wayne in it. It got canceled because The Flash had flopped in the box office. Woo! Man, that's crazy, man. They were really banking on The Flash to do really well so they could set up for DC fans and Batman fans to get a Batman Beyond movie. That is kind of crazy, ain't it? It's really crazy. And that's unfortunate because I actually wanted to see. I'm like, yo, I think this does have potential. Like, don't get me wrong. Bruce Wayne will always be OG Batman. But it would have been nice to see Terry get that popularity. You know what I'm saying? Like, him getting his own movie, maybe even getting a season 4 based off that success, right? And then we actually get another chance for another Batman thing coming. And this time around, it wasn't a live adoption. There were 2 creators that pitched an idea to Warner Brothers in DC, and they wanted to do a Batman Beyond animated movie on a similar scale to the Miles Morales Spider-Man movies, the animated ones. And pretty much the idea got rejected by Warner Brothers and even DC. And I'm like, y'all just don't want Terry McGinnis to be great. That's all I'm saying. I get it. We love Bruce. We love Bruce Wayne playing Batman. That's cool. But can Terry get his shine, right? But it is the hardest working blurred on YouTube, guys. You tell me in the comments. Would you have liked to have seen an actual live adoption Batman Beyond movie or an animated Batman Beyond movie? And my next question for you guys is, are you surprised that the show was successful even though it got canceled? It is the hardest working blurred on YouTube, guys. Thank you so much for commenting, engaging with me, guys. Also liking so I can get out on the YouTube algorithm. Also sharing as well, because sharing does help as well. And also, if you have not subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting for, guys? It is the hardest working blurred on YouTube, and I'm out. 3,000 watch hours is the goal for the channel.